Hello, welcome to myStock Tutorials with Shane. In this video, we will cover what needs to be done on the products list before you switch to myStock. This relates to both our existing clients and our new clients. In order for our clients to have a seamless transition into using myStock as their inventory management system, there are a number of things that the client needs to have in place and set up correctly so that they can get the most out of their myStock experience. First thing you need to do is to log into your tall order back office. Once you've logged into your tall order back office, you need to then, for the existing clients, navigate to your products list, and then you need to do the following. What we need you to do is to clean up your products list. What does this mean? It means to delete any duplicates that you may have in your products list and delete any products that are no longer being used anymore. For a new client, this won't really be necessary for you. The next step would be, for the existing client, you would need to go to your products, export products. Once you are happy with the clean product list, you'll go and select your product layout as alphabetical list, and you will download the Excel sheet. For the new clients, you will do the following. You will go and navigate to products, import wizard, and then you will click the blue button here and download the Excel sample. It'll show a simple sample of one item on there, and it will show all of the information regarding to that example. You will use this to create your new products list. So what do we need to do? Well, once we have opened up our exported products list, there are a number of important things that you need to do and ensure to have a clean products list export. First thing would be to ensure that all products that are going to be on myStock are set to yes as a stock item. All items need to be stock items. You may ask, why does my burger need to be a stock item if I do not take any stock of it? The simple fact is that myStock requires items and products to be set as stock items because when it comes to editing recipes and ingredients of those recipes, it will not show on myStock if it is not set as a stock item. So that is the most important thing, ensuring that it is all set up to stock items as yes. You want to ensure that your stock item is active, set to yes. Are they modifiers when it comes to POS? Is that item an ingredient only, or is it just potentially another product that is not, maybe it's being purchased or sold, but it is not an ingredient? And then you want to have a look and see, is that product produced? Is it an assembly item? So that meaning, is it produced in batches or is it produced on demand? As you can see here, for example, this croissant is set as a produced item, but however, it is not an ingredient only because it is a recipe. There may be some ingredients within this croissant that are, but it is not an ingredient only. Another important thing to take note of is the departments and ensuring that your departments are set up correctly. Try to be specific when it comes to setting up your departments. For example, your meat products department, you might want to call that freezer meats or fresh meats. If it's your wines, you may want to select potentially red wines. Have a red wines department, a white wines department, MCC, and so on and so forth. Ensure that your full names are set up correctly. Ensure that your costing, if you have costs, ensure that last costs and costs are set up. Next step would be to also ensure your target levels, reorder levels, and alert levels have been set up. So what might that mean? Well, target levels are typically the quantity of stock that you want that specific item to be at. Your reorder level will be simply the quantity at which the stock is on hand at when you want to purchase more. And the alert level will kind of be the quantity at when it will alert you that you need to potentially start thinking about purchasing more products. You want to set up your price. Another most important thing is your units. This is your sales unit, so you want to ensure that your unit of measure is set up correctly. Is it an each? Is it a tot? Is it a 750 mil? Another very important thing is your suppliers. Do these suppliers, are these products assigned to suppliers? If not, I would suggest that you have them set up and assigned to suppliers. Another very key important thing is to ensure that all your products have selling tax groups and purchase tax groups. This relates to your VAT. If you have a look here on the right, you'll see that there are two columns. One is a tree ID and another is ID. For the existing clients, you will leave these as is because most of your items will have this. If you are adding some new items to your product list, you will notice that they will not have it. Simply leave it as is. If they do not have, if you're adding a new item and they do not have any numbers here, then that is a good thing. For new clients, you will not have any IDs or tree IDs. They will be automatically generated once you've imported your sheet. Once you're happy with your product list, your product export list, then the next step would be to go back to your back office. You go to your import wizard, and then you simply either drag your saved export sheet in here, or you can click here and find the file and upload it. The next steps will be to just simply follow the steps. It will have an upload here. You follow the steps and import your products list. And then once you've imported your products list, I highly recommend that you publish your menu. And that leads us with what has been done on the products list before switching to myStock.